If you have a podcast and you want to make it easy to add host and guest credits to your episode and to your podcast website, over here we have a people section, and we're going to add our first person. And you'll notice we've just made an update where you can now pull a guest's information from Bluesky, Mastodon, GitHub, and more. And let me show you how that works. So let's start with Neil deGrasse Tyson over here on Bluesky. I'm just going to grab his username. I can paste in his username from Bluesky and click load from Bluesky. It pulls in a preview. We can see this information is correct. We click OK. And now it updates their profile here with their bio, with their name, and their avatar. And we will say that he is a guest. It also automatically brought in his Bluesky profile URL. And we can go down to the bottom and assign him to this episode. And now when we take a look at the website for this podcast and we click on people, there's a creators and guests section, and we can click on Neil here and it'll automatically show us the episode that he was a guest on. Let's add another person, this time from Mastodon. This time let's load my profile from Mastodon here. We'll grab the URL, come back here and paste it in to Transistor. Load that information. Looks like that's good to go. We'll click OK. And now you can see it's pulled in my name, my avatar. All I have to do is select my role on the podcast. I'll say host, and also a link to my Mastodon URL. And of course, if I want, I can update my other profiles. I can add my Bluesky URL right here, my LinkedIn profile, my YouTube URL, and my Instagram profile if I want. And in my case, I'm the host of all of the episodes, so I'm going to assign myself to all of them. And now if we go back to our website and we click on that People tab, you can see it adds me as the host. It also adds icons and links to all the social media profiles we just added for myself. You can also load someone's information from GitHub. Let's go and grab John Buda's information here. So we'll just paste in his GitHub username, load from GitHub. That looks good to go. He is a guest, and it automatically links to his GitHub profile there. We'll assign him to the proper episode, create the person, head back over to the website, and now John shows up in this list here. He appears in one episode, and the link to his GitHub profile is right there. This new update makes it super easy and fast to add host and guest credits from a variety of sources without having to manually find an image and upload it that way and manually type in their name. Just load from Bluesky, Mastodon, GitHub, etc. And then we will pull in that information for you. And of course, on the back end, this is using the podcast person tag. So all of these guests will show up in your RSS feed, and then any podcast listening app or podcast platform that is reading that information will automatically update your host and guest information like TrueFans is here. If you want to switch to Transistor for your podcast hosting, you can try us out for free. Go to transistor.fm and click that 14-day free trial button.